Hello and welcome to Harvender Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 31 of my Let's Play Tyranny series. In the last episode we did a lot of talking. We reported to Graven Ash. We noticed that something's a little bit off with him, but managed to unlock the next region of the tiers, which is the Stone Sea. We reported to Tunon and yeah, like gave him a quick report. We decided to let him know that we think that it's the voices in the rat which was causing who was causing the problems, and basically started the civil war. And yes, and then we came on over to the Stone Sea and have started looking around to try and kill some Scarlet Chorus. And that led us here to Plainsgate, where which is a settlement that is under Scarlet Chorus control. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully this will be a little bit more action-packed this episode. It will be, considering there's at least 4 fights that we've got here. Some water. So we're just saying horde, okay, well. Get in. You light that fucker on fire, you run in there and take on this guy, and you just do it with a quick arcane missile. Get things started.
This'll
Believe I just shot that out of range. I figured he would have run in to shoot it. But anyway, well, let's
fun.
run a new dent. Get out of the way, people. Thank you. I'd like to get through. There we go. Right, so you come over here and hit that guy. Yep. Let's use some grave light. Barrack. Yeah, let's use that. Storm wheel from the artifact that you've got in your hand. Let's go for that. Oh, for crying out loud, get out of the way, verse. Jesus. Dramatic arrow. There we go. Warrior. You come in here and I want you to use Sun's Rage. Jesus Christ, that's some serious fucking shit, that is. Oh, so that's like you have to rest.
I need to try a different tactic. This isn't. Not a problem, boss.
Everyone else, stop just fucking, don't just stand around here. Come on. Get in there and do some shit.
No other way. On it.
So, what's this? Settler's residence. Okay, let's go into this settler's residence then. Hope everyone's having a good day. Night, whatever it is, whatever the time it is. The table is supported by a few flimsy planks of wood. It's surprised it's still upright, given the tremors in the area. Yeah, okay. We're just in here taking stuff. Yeah, heavy cloth sandals, yeah. just looting from all the settlers. But we're not killing them. Okay, there's a riot going on over here. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Oh, we've got horde braces. Armor, leather. Back up. Down here. Let's see what we got here. Planescape serves as the crossroads of the Stone Sea, surviving off profits made from supplying travelers with basic goods and materials. Yeah, no, fair call. Up around here. That, nice. Iron. Really got to figure out what to do with all that bloody iron. That's what we got to do. You run in and strike some iron. You set this guy on fire. You come in here and do a little thrust. And you
Graven Ash protect.
Arcane Whistle.
Well, wrong weapon for the job. I need to try something else.
Yeah.
On it.
Giant hole in this Planescape residence formed during the Great Quakes which shaped Azure into the stone. See, Planescape as a whole actually fared better than most other settlements. Okay, we've got some cheese. Right. Some people to kill. Misery, must be my lucky day. The Crimson Spear cocks her helm, hidden face to the side, studying you warily. Get to bathe my Arabella in a fate binder's blood. She stomps into a hip-squared crouch and pivots her long spear over her head. As her hand movements speed, the bronze spear begins to whump and snap in the air. She slaps her spear against the ground. There's a quick crack and her arms shudder from the forces as the haft ricochets back into the air. She laughs, clamorous and throaty and pleased, eager to test her prowess against yours. Any last words? How about a truce? Whatever. If you mean the last words you're ever going to hear, how about these? You're going to die now. Well, come at me then. I'm starting to run out of last words to offer, to be honest. Scarlet Arby, I shall smite you in the name of the Legion. No. If you mean the last words you're ever going to hear, how about these? You're going to die now. Shush. She spits vehemently at the ground. Insolent pox prick. I'm going to enjoy skinning you slowly over the next few weeks. Best hope I don't take you alive, eh? With that, she cracks her neck audibly and raises her spear and charges for you.
Send them.
Well, you get in there and that blood chanter. You get in there and do some of that. Yeah, I want you to.
Not a problem, boss.
Gravelot over here.
That's a thing.
Running out loud. So Barry can come in here. Let's go.
I will aid you.
You'll have to hit harder than that.
Done. Alright, they're coming.
Count on it.
And skewer is huge. Jeez, that was huge. Activates our bleeding. Okay. Arcane missile.
Get back here!
You got it.
Set him on fire. And crush him there and do a good little fight.
On it.
That fire and pearl.
Slow and steady. Do that.
So, odd chances, Scarlet Fury, Rancor, Horde. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of them down here. Let's come over here. Let's just have a quick. Oh, actually, no, it's night time, isn't it? So, Grave Light's going to work better. Okay, so come down here. Let's out of the storm.
Ready?
Wait. You
Let's have it.
run in. You.
Good work.
You set this guy on fire.
You got it.
You come on in. Oh fucking hell, mate! Get into it. Get into the fight. Alright, you come up here and Grave Light. Skull Splitter.
You got it.
Fucking skewer this guy. Arcane missile.
I'm on it. Watch and learn. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. I'm terrible at this. How am I not dead yet? You got it.
Just go on fire.
I'll take care of it.
I didn't really fire this one. That's all my own character, all the characters doing their own moves.
Take that.
So it's done.
This is useless. I should try something else. On your knees, worm!
Alright. As you slay the last of the Scarlet Chorus, gangsters that terrorized Plainsgate, the town's residents once more emerge from their homes. Vendor stores are reopened for business, children play in the rubble-filled roads, and a crowd gathers in the village square as daily life in the ruins of Azure resumes.
On it.
Floor. Speak with beastman. Examine. Left claw. As you approach, you take a good look at the area where the townspeople have chained a beastman brutally and on display like some kind of public attraction. Watches his tormentors, visibly exhausted and weary, battered and bloodied and stinking of urine and old meat. This is how I would see the miserable creatures, humbled and instructed in their place. To offer them anything more invites anything. The beastman snarls and snaps at you, drawing tightly as he strains against his bonds. His eyes are wide with fear, but his limbs droop tightly and his whole body trembles. Look away or lose both life and limb, left claw still has killing teeth, can still maim human. Calm down and tell me what's happened. Help left claw, he whines, all the bravado draining from him. Why have humans hunted Beastman? Beastman has never bothered humans, knows to leave alone. Humans claim Beastman killed settlers, but Beastman only has hunted brown boar. Stone stalkers don't eat meat from humans, tell settlers. He growls, angry and afraid. Left claw is good hunter, tracked boar for tribe, but got bit by iron moor near ridge to human den. Bled and bled, thought would have to rip through leg. Then sun woke and humans came, howling threats. Shouldn't have hunted so close to town, but I don't believe you killed the missing settlers. Settlers are convinced but willing to consider all sides on this matter. Covered in blood, accused before the masses, you look like a killer to me. Well, me curious, but why you named Left Claw? Settlers are convinced, but unwilling to consider all sides on this matter. Beastman's eyes dart between you and the crowd. Yes, Left Claw speaks true. Perhaps human will free Beastman. What fate has human decided? I've no sympathy for bigots. You are free to go, and if the crowd bothers you, they can deal with me. Before I make my decision, I'd like to hear more evidence on the matter. The mob is angry. I should speak with the less agitated settlers in town before making my decision. To get more evidence on the matter. Proof of Beastman's mistake or Beastman's shame of being caught like prey. Left Claw cannot show boar's carcass to human. Rot-smelling chorus, pack burned carcass to earth, blood and ash. But human can see where trap gnawed into left at Claw's ankle. Yes, can see how Beastman was tricked. Gain wrath with the Stone City villagers. He's a beast, and he was caught coated in blood. What more evidence of guilt could you need? And besides, it was the chorus that dragged him in. They saw his guilt firsthand. The chorus? You mean the ones you watched me kill while you cowered from the shadows? No, I don't think they'll be offering testimony on the matter. How many villagers had disappeared with the last span? Were any bones found from their bodies? many of you have is hearsay on either side. Interrupt again, and you'll be the one coated in blood next. Ha! She powers and stumbles a step backwards, but a body in the raucous crowd behind her jostles her forward. If you won't hear my voice, surely others in the crowd. But she trips and falls, knocked aside by a shouting red-faced man. You trying to get us killed? You want to get a new edict cast upon us, or worse? Beastman's broad chest heaves as his fear ratchets up, and he pants rapidly, struggling to breathe. What will humans do with Left Claw? Either free Beastman or end Beastman's suffering. I've decided to free you and decree your innocence. Leave here quickly. The settlers will kill you if you linger. Gain breath with tune on. Nice. Really? Is true. He whimpers and quivers with gratitude, and for a moment he turns a violent, bloodthirsty gaze on the crowd before him. But then he's gone, and he's once more panting, harmless, eyes darting in search of the easiest escape route. Left Claw won't forget help from humans. Don't let that creature get near my children. I can't believe you freed that monster, Fatebinder. We both know that the Beastmen are a plague on our culture. We can't hope to restore our former glory while they think us little more than prey. They should be hunted to extinction or grovelling at our feet, not left to seek bloody vengeance on us. Where is the justice to be found, if not in your ruling? I did what I thought was right. Questioning me is a good way to find yourself pilloried. Find another way to serve Plainsgate's interests, but this is not it. Justice is reserved for those who accept Chorus's peace. Plainsgate is just an occupied city. Find another way to serve Plainsgate's interests, but this isn't it. I suppose it's good to hear that Tunon's agent hasn't forsaken us entirely. Then, in these dark times, it seems like we're only growing more reliant on the forces of Chorus for our survival. Farewell, Fatebinder. Try not to forget us as you set the war aright. You may have every resource of the tears at your disposal, but we only have this rock. I gained wrath with tune on. Is it because I didn't listen to the villagers?
I got it.
Okay, yeah. Already done that one. Salt there. We got potion. Recent hay. But we went up into that settler's residence. We haven't been into this one. So let's come over here, and there's a star person here. Isadora. Isadora. No, he's a sweeper. She's not a Dora. Alright. Tough times of performance. You're the Fatebinder that everyone's been talking about. You gained favour with the Stone Sea villagers. I just wanted to know, you to know that a lot of us here are grateful that you got the farmland restored after Can tore up the land. Life in Plainsgate is tough, but at least we don't have to worry about starvation. Is there something I can do for you? What do you do in Plainsgate? Bit of everything, really. I'm decently handy with tools, and the buildings here are always in need of repairs. What can you tell me about those who would defy Chorus in this realm? The beastmen are the ones who oppose Chorus in these parts. We're standing on the bones of Azure, but below that are the ruins of the Beastman's ancestral territory. When the realm of Azure rose in power, they enslaved the hideous creatures and consigned them to lives of hard labour. Ever since Can fell and the edict devastated the land, the Beastmen have started to reclaim the Stone Sea. If you find yourself in their presence, tread with caution. The beastmen are territorial and resort to violence with little provocation. Well, I'm going to try and get the beastmen on my side. I know a long time ago I said that I would try to be a little bit more evil in my playthrough of this, and I've done that to a certain extent, but
See that?
not a great deal. Scroll sits here glowing with mystical light. My dog just farted, that's crazy. Fatebinder of Tunon, mercy, please, mercy, kill me and my torment, I'm begging you. You dry wretches quivering and covered in blood. Release him on your feet, soldier, I'm with the disfavored. Grab him by the collar and bash his head against the wall until he dies. If I'm going to order your death, I need to hear what crimes you've committed to warrant it. I want to do that. Keep talking. Stand on your feet, soldier. I'm with the disfavored. Thank you, Fatebinder. I owe you my life and more, probably. That's gonna come back. Heavy leather helm. Nice. Spell creation. Check out that heavy helm, leather helm. That's all pluses, so let's put that on verse. Scarlet Fury helm. Yeah, we'll keep the Scarlet Fury helm on her. Oh, she would have been wearing Scarlet Fury boots as well, wouldn't she? Already got rid of them. Have I? Better than the so do that. Get out of here. Yeah, I said that. I said at the start that I was going to try and be a little bit more evil, and I think I've done to a decent degree. Like I usually play these games fairly fairly skewed to the side of good.
Can't do that.
It's the dwarf paladin in me. But yeah, I've kicked some people off of the roof and killed some people, and yeah, I'm still trying to do what's fair, but also being a little bit more of a bastard at the same time.
Sorry, can't.
So that's two talked to. Haven't been in this settlers. Oh yeah, no, we were just in that settlers residence. So who's this? Grayson. Let's talk to Grayson. Stone Sea villages. It's with them. A lot of favour with them already. Okay. Grayson. Fatebinder, Slayer of Quiremen, Keeper of the Peace. He rushes towards you with his arms outstretched and grips you tightly around your waist before realizing his intrusion. He quickly backs away and pats away some of the dust he left behind. So many different faces come through this town, but how could I miss the one who single-handedly slayed those gangsters? Seems every other day we get new scavengers or artifact hunters or just completely odd folks coming through these parts. Almost unsettling if you ask me. His eyes glance over you. Speaking of unsettling, not the fate binder that sent those Scarlet Chorus forces to their deaths against the Archon of Stone. The blighted expanse is now unlocked on the world map. Not that I feel any pity for those bloodthirsty barbarians, I just thought you may like to know that there are plentiful wares ripe for the picking where those fools died. Of course, only if you don't mind scavenging around the bane that follow death like flies on shit. Is there anything I can do to help you? Any information you need about the area? Do you know about the spires? Tell me more about the Planescape. What are the Scarlet Chorus doing here? In Planescape, not much, now that you've slain them. But for the rest of the Stone Sea, all I can tell you is they came in promising to help us with the beastmen and telling everyone they'd take care of the earthquakes. Don't know if they were telling the truth or not. But I do know they've damn near swarmed this realm, claiming it for their Archon of Secrets. If they can take those wild beasts out, I'm willing to give them all the help they want. Do you know about the spires? Deep in the heart of beastman territory, there's one. Those are dangerous parts. You best be watching your back out there. He nods solemnly before continuing. The other is surrounded by those rock worshippers where that Colossus of Stone finally collapsed. Stone Colossus? Yeah, that giant of an Archon. He kept moaning and groaning as he made his way across the land. Left destruction in his wake and riled up the beastmen something fierce. Believe he fell near the dawning spire. He gives his head a scratch, pondering the situation. Tell me more about Planescape. Planescape used to be much bigger with a lot more people, but we've seen a loss of townsfolk recently because so many people have left to explore the Stone Sea. You're very lucky here, Fatebinder. We are one of the only settlements around here to survive Cairn's passing. If you think too deeply about the number of people slain by Chorus's edicts, it'll sort of drive you mad. Those of us who survive need to have his attitude, that we're fortunate to still be alive. It's not about being clever or tough or smart, it's as simple as we weren't in the wrong place at the wrong time. No matter what happens, you have to keep positive outlook because it could have been far worse. Things can always be far worse, Fatebinder. Doing dog. Easy. Tell me what you know about Cam. What is there to say other than he has ruined our lives? We are beset with earthquakes and we've lost so many friends because of him. After the destruction here, he headed out into the Stone Sea, and that's where he still lies. His body turned to stone, and the story is he's trapped. That's what is causing the earthquakes. His ongoing death throes are tearing our land apart. Those damn disfavored won't let him die, so we're the ones stuck suffering. Do you know how I can find Can's body? It's at a place called Howling Rock, but I'm no adventurer. My entire life is here in town, so I wouldn't even know where to begin regarding how to get there. Best I can offer is to tell you to keep asking around town. Someone is bound to know more than I do. Seats of power. The blighted expanse. Okay. Your order, Chorus' soldiers confronted the errant Archon Can along these rocky plateaus. They were massacred by the Archon, whose powerful display of magic attracted numerous bane to the location. Though perilous for travellers, you may still find items of worth among the bodies of the elite soldiers that fell here. Yeah. Let's go back up here and see if one of these guys can tell us how to get to Can's body. It's a pleasure. No one around you can. Okay. Oh, in that case, let's get the hell out of Dodge. What we do. Chorus had a plan to end the quakes. Now, what are we to do now, Fate Minder? Alright, let's just rest. So we can get the wound off of Ebb. Yeah, no one else has really popped up around town. So let's go to Stone Down Gorge. The destroyed and half-buried buildings embedded in this gorge are the last remnants of one of Azura's former cities. It's since been taken over by the Stonestalkers, a tribe of beastmen that aggressively guard their claimed territory. Stone Down Gorge connects to one of the few traversable routes leading north, making it a vital connection point in the Stone Sea. Yes. Go there. Deactivated. Get a fight on.
No dice. I'll tear your scalp out by your ass. Whatever you need.
Brave light.
You got it.
Tolling.
Can't do that.
By your command.
Okay, miss, we're going. What the hell?
I will break you!
Good work.
I was thinking of, but anyway.
Take that.
You got it. You want it? Got this as much as I do. You'll have to hit harder than that.
Yes.
Eruptions of crystal like this one appeared in the Stone Sea shortly after Chorus' edict tore the land asunder. It isn't known if they are a byproduct of the Overlord's magic or the result of Cam's experiments during the war. Bent sword. Ooh. Scarlet Chorus leather armor. Take that. Have a look at Scarlet Chorus leather armor. We got there. Okay, so the Scarlet Chorus leather armor is better. Better is good. Got here. As you live, this crystal fragment glows brighter than its nearby brethren. The fragment is firmly embedded in the ground. Gently pull on the crystal with enough force to safely remove it. Okay. Did I just get something then? Yes. Capable of holding a large amount of magical energy. Alright, cool. Something up here. Okay, there's a rope that leads up there. Okay, what in Chorus's name are you plotting, boss? Why'd you kill those Quiremen up ahead? He points his weapon at you. Face flushed scarlet. Don't I try to deny it, my gal. Pustule saw it all. Conquest. I do not plot. I raise cities and destroy armies. Now I'm going to shatter your sad little gang into bloody pieces, like I did to this realm when I proclaimed the Edict of Stone. Have your head for the glory of Ash. Run, run while you still have legs to carry you. Yeah, Conquest. You gotta go Conquest. I do not plot. I raise cities. Yes. He sneers and shakes his head, both impressed and irritated, but when he licks his lips, it's obvious he's eager to test the stories he's heard. Fantastical whisperings of a fate-binder's strength. He's not about to back down. You heard the binder, he cries with a wide sweep of his hands. But we don't back down. Let's gut this pisser. Oh shit. Barrack. Your gang doesn't appear as willing to back up your tall claims. Barrack nods over Octave's shoulder as he draws his weapon. He glances behind him, face twisted in a cocksure grin, but the expression shatters as he curses vehemently, unsettled to realize two of his best furies have fled, abandoning him to his suicidal stand. Chorus fucking damn it, are you shitting me? He turns back to you with a sheepish, semi-reluctant smile and shrugs before lunging forward in his attack. Scarlet skin. Plus 30 defense against bleeding and burning attacks. Nice. You shoot him. Shoot him. You run in and do that. Yeah, just arcane missile them.
I'll do it for the North.
Thrust. Him. Get another. Go splitter.
Get back! Back here! You won't get away that easily!
Go too well for you, boss.
Found something.
I am a shield wall unto myself!
Yes, you are.
I will aid you.
Good sound, isn't it? So,
On it.
disarmed. Scarlet Chorus Bronze leather armor, yeah. Red moss poultice, bronze ingot. Come over here. Climb the cliff. Plans, zeal. These plans outline the specifics of making the dagger zeal. This item can be created with access to a spire forge. Nice. Some more scarlet notebooks. Pole. Steady iron, a pole made of iron. It may have once served as in its term of duty as a spear or a flagpole. Zeal can be created. Nice. Sigil. But we gotta come down over here. See what's going on here. Broken armor. Sage's journal entry. My journal to the Dawning Spire at Howling Rock continues. Unfortunately, the route indicated on the map I acquired leads straight through the den of beasts. Surely I can find a way around them. They are the last obstacle between myself and the spire, so I can allow nothing to deter me. Yeah, well, you're dead now. Accessible waterfalls like this one are rare in the Stone Sea and a valuable resource. The water that flows into the depths below form one of the major nether streams that sustains the region's scattered population.
Sorry, can't.
Roll the boulder through the stream. Okay, a few things to pick up down here.
Will do. Sorry, can't.
Spear, nice. The Everwell. This ancient and bejeweled skull is filled with ink, and the quantity never seems to diminish. The morbid Everwell has passed through a number of hands throughout the course of its storied career. Its ultimate source is a mystery, the most popular of which tells of an Archon of Shadows who died by a beheading, and who forever bled the substance of his arcane talent. Sages were the first to recognize the value of a bottomless inkwell for profit as well as function. The competitive school of magic must have grown wise to the possibilities, because the inkwell vanished along with one of the sage's newest recruits. Accusations were hurled and spires were dispatched in a quiet and spiteful conflict that later came to be known as the War of Academics. Many notable tomes of lore were either destroyed, copied, or stolen during this period. Throughout it all, the Everwell changed hands until it eventually landed in Azure, where its story abruptly halted. Rumours spread that a courier bearing the Everwell tipped and fell, spilling the ink into a crevice that formed a lake under his feet and drowned him. Others say that the distant relatives of the skull's original owner reclaimed their ancestral remains and hid them with his body. Either way, the elusive and much contested inkwell now resides in your hands. Nice.
Sorry, can't. Can't do that.
Love an inkwell that never runs dry. Stuff.
Did you see that?
I did see it. Seem to be many beasts here, just a whole bunch of Scarlet Chorus. Charcoal rubbing. A portion of the unknown sigil has been recorded on this scroll. The charcoal imprint is rough and incomplete. Right. Party has received incomplete charcoal rubbing, Aurora Spire. Parchment contains a partial charcoal rubbing of a rune. Though the shape is incomplete, the curved lines and unusual are unusual and don't resemble any known sigils. It would be necessary to obtain the complete shape. Yep, cool. The structure was destroyed by the earthquakes and later picked apart by scavengers. This crystal fragment grows brighter than nearby. Yep. Grab the crystal. That's a little beast cub. Okay, so where are we going? Here. Gotta go here. Climb the cliff. Climb the cliff. Right, now back down over here.
Trouble is...
Barrack. Get in there. Oracle. Do some stuff. First, fire some
I'd have it no other way. Hey.
Ebb. Grave light.
Oh, wrong weapon for the job. I need to try something else.
Will do.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. Whatever you need.
I will aid you. I will break you! I got it. Can't do that.
Get another one of these little shards. Extract the crystal. Climb the cliff. Climb the cliff. Yes,
See that?
May we get to the beasts. Buildings like this are once numbered in the thousands in Azura's great cities. Those that weren't swallowed by the earth have been left behind in ghost towns, haunting reminders of a more glorious past. Do not move, human. She sniffs suspiciously at the air. Suspiciously at the air. Explain or die. What has human come seeking from Stonestalker Den? Fatefinder's business is none of your concern. For your prima beast, bray a warning as I slaughter your tribe and skin your young. Back out of my way. Come in peace, let me enter. I have an important matter to discuss with your leader. The guard nods her head once, sharply. Decision made. Come, enter, but do not seek to cause strife. Prima 100 blood will want to speak with strange-smelling human. Try and get these guys on my side. It's a beast club. Beast cubs. Okay, you can like jump there. Okay. Beast woman mystic. Disfavored and Scarlet Hunters are weak to quakes. Tribe should strike now.
Interesting.
Speaks for soil. Okay. Blunt claws will not enter Howling Rock. No to hairless, no to humans. Blunt claws. Alright. Speaks for soil. As you approach, a hunched elderly beast woman digs furtively at the ground. She startles at the sound of your footfall and rears up, clutching a gleaming shard of azure lift to her chest. Leave Mystic be. Speaks for soil. Communes only with stone stalkers and tribe lands, and human is neither tribe mate nor rock. Blackmore. Human. The creature wrinkles her broad grey nose in disgust. Speak or leave, beast woman be. What's with the whelps? How did the stone stalker tribe come to live in azure? Humans mulings make no sense. Come to live, have always lived. Stone lands have belonged to beast women from ancient seasons, even when beast women were blunt clawed, no fanged and hairless like humans. Azure land belongs to stone stalkers, and stone stalkers belong to 100 blood. Has led tribe through many, many seasons, since beast woman tore out throat and ate heart of last prima. If her challenge and defeat 100 blood, the tribe would be okay with that. How many is many seasons? How old is 100 blood? This woman chortles and bobs, the sound disturbing, like a rabid hyena. Clearly your words have provoked her amusement. No human can survive a fight with 100 blood. No human can beat prima to stone stalkers. She cackles that disturbing low warble, that hyena howl once again. Please, tribe, please, please. And tribe will enjoy watching you die. She sobers suddenly, lips curled in a snarl. But even if human does not die, even if Blunt Claw could best 100 blood, tribe would never allow human to be prima. Stone stalkers will not submit to kith of those who once enslaved tribe. Cute little beast cubs. Brood mother says cub has big sharp claws. Yes, you do have big sharp claws. Stone water. Freeze, feet, human, stay right there. Why has human come to Stonestalker Den? To make trouble, to fight with Beast Woman? If so, Beast Woman will happily rip claws through human's chest. I'm merely passing through, Beast Woman. I mean no trouble. Now move on, human. Okay, so there's nothing really down here. Stone. Rift dig. Don't like humans in tribe lands. Stink of sweat and filth like ironclads, but are weak. Kill own kind for food on barren pass. Why would ironclad disfavored slaughter innocent travellers on the roadways? Do not lie to me, beastman. I'm a fate binder of Tunon. Off retreat. What have you seen? Tell me. Why would ironclad disfavored slaughter innocent travellers on the roadways? Cocks his head to one side, thinking, how should beastman know thoughts of humans? Saw with sharp beastman eyes, ironclad swarmed scavengers at place with greystone. Remember, because hunt was strange. Ironclad smelled of rot and were weak, struggled to kill pack that was same size. That does sound strange, I'll look into it. Greystone Valley is now unlocked on the world map. Hunt in stealth, ironclads are dangerous when encountered usually. I got a feeling that like that Scarlet Chorus in there's some Scarlet Chorus in fucking disfavored armor. Cloth. Yeah, we're just taking their shit in front of them. That's classic. We're at an hour, but I'd really like to finish this this little segment here before the end of the episode, so we're going to run long. Human, the leader of the Stonestalker tribe, furrows her brow at your approach, feral, amber eyes tracking your every step. Who approaches 100 Blood, strongest in all stone lands, first free prowler, beast woman who reaches out without bounds, mystic and prima to Stonestalker tribe. She sniffs deeply, nostrils flared as she passes your scent. Gain wrath. The massive beast woman flexes, muscles rippling as she rises and snarls, looking down on you with heated, bloodthirsty eyes. Prima remembers stench of cold sweat and hot breath, blood and iron blades, reeks of humans who crept through Stonestalker lands, of ironclads who pined for beast women and thought to chain tribe, who hunted without mercy. I require safe passage to Howling Rock for a squad of disfavored. Step aside and permit us through. Raven Ash, the disfavored, send their regards. Surrender your tribe to as chattel to the disfavored, and your lives will be spared. Require safe passage to Howling Rock for a squad of disfavored. Step aside and permit us through. She flares her nostrils and huffs, simmering with a sudden and dark anger. Disfavored would see all beast women enslaved or dead. No, will not help ironclad trespassers in beast women lands. Will not let humans through to place where Stone Archon, freer of tribe, now lies. They're not here to enslave or hunt the tribe. I'll ensure they pass through peacefully. Disfavored are elite and deadly warriors. Even beastmen must respect their prowess. It's just a small pack of humans. Can't you let them through? Subterfuge. All beast women are same in strength and skill. Not all beast women are as savage as Prima or Stonestalkers, yes. Even small pack of disfavored ironclads can be threatened tribe lands. Here to enslave or hunt a tribe. Let them pass, or I'll ensure they turn their hunt on the Stonestalkers next. She snaps her jaws at you, slathering and furious. Her citrine eyes rove you up and down. Desire to attack you barely contained. No, Stonestalkers will never again be enslaved, will not be hunted. We'll kill ironclad trespassers in beast woman lands first. Attack. No choice but to cut you down. She opens her jaws and sounds a bestial alarm and shakes you to your core. So, let's bloody do this. Okay, missile. And you just clashing on it. Some savage shit.
Breathe bones and savor death blood, hot slick tongue.
I can't move. Your knees worm.
Not a problem, boss. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. Whatever you need.
Everything.
You got it. How'd I get myself into this?
Time to go.
Not a problem.
I can't move.
Can't get my legs to work.
Damn it. I was hoping there'd be an option.
Can't Did I always have this much blood?
Take that.
Alright. After this fight, we'll call it the end of the episode. 100 Blood's Claw. So, let's give it the old saberoo. I'll wait for everyone to heal up.
They won't see me coming.
I'll give it the old save. Cool. Okay, well, that's the end of the episode. So thank you very much for joining me today, especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you'd like to continue on this playthrough with me. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked about the video. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know what you think I could have done better. Yes, if you'd like to join me on a live stream, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 PM Adelaide time. And I release episodes of my Let's Play series on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays also at 7 PM. I'll put some cards up at the end of the video if you would like to go back to the start of this Tyranny playlist, or there's also going to be a link for my other Let's Play series that I've done, which is the Banner Saga, so if you'd like to check that out, click on that card. Other than that, hope you all have a great night, and never stop loving life. See you in the next one.